Following a recent tender board meeting that was held in Region 5, major infrastructural works are set to commence shortly. More details in this report. Major infrastructural works in the areas of drainage and irrigation, rehabilitation and maintenance of health and school buildings, and roadworks are scheduled to commence shortly in the Mahaica-Berbice region. This follows a recent sitting of the region's tender board committee, where the first set of works for the year were awarded. A total of 44 projects from the 2019 budget were approved, and 27 contractors who were awarded the various projects signed the binding documents to undertake works in the region. Regional Executive Officer Mr. Ovid Morrison, during his address to the contractors, reminded them that according to a contractual clause, when undertaking a project in a community, no less than 20% of the employed workforce must originate from the community in which the project is being executed.
Persons doing contract in this region are expected, when they go to respective communities, that they get a contract to do the work. That at least, and I emphasize the word at least, 20% of the labor force, skilled and unskilled, must come from those respective communities that you get the job, the project to execute. In 2018, a lot of contractors did not follow. You cannot go in to get a project to do a work in a community and import the complete labor force to do the work in the community. No, that can't happen.
He further highlighted a few areas of importance with regards to the completion of the projects.
Failure to complete the job as given, and that is if the specialists or the technical people say this job in the contract should be done in 3, 5, or 6 weeks, that is the time frame I will be holding you to. If there is conditions beyond your control, you're expected in advance to make written requests for perhaps a consideration for an extension of that time. Request for payment. Well, you know, it would have to be measured work. I have observed during 2018 and portion of 2017, there were contractors who may have done work but reluctantly failed to put in the request for payment on the pretext that they want to complete the job and get the full money. Well, I understand that, but I also understand a lot of covert activities to undermine the government. And as an administrator, I don't encourage it. So persons, if you do not make your request and pick up your money when it's available, I would be taking note of that too.
Among the projects to be completed are the construction of reinforced concrete tarmacs at No. 8 Secondary School and the Woodley Park Primary and Secondary Schools. Also in attendance at the signing of the contracts were Mr. Delton Benjamin, Superintendent of Works, and Ms. Sandy Ross, Regional Information Officer. Sasha Ramsavan reporting for Channel 8 News.